Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr. Clixso's Team Build Tuesday. That is right. Here we go. We're going to be building a Maggia team. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. It's team building time. Let's go. Alright guys, so here we go with Team Build Tuesday. Man, Maggia team never really thought about making a team like this, but Ivan Rodriguez, one of my subscribers, recommended this. So, definitely wanted to challenge myself on making a great casual competitive type of team. And right there is going to be this Clix Nexus search engine I actually use, and all the links, including all the links to find me in, is going to be down below in the description. And also, if you guys would like to recommend a theme team, comment below right now. On this team build is going to be none other than Iron Spider from the Spider-Man and Venom Absolute Carnage. Set number 44, a rare. Look at that. That is outstanding. 75 points, 5 clicks. 5 clicks, David? So, if you actually look at the very bottom right there, we get charge, we get plasticity, precision strike, poison, invincible, invulnerability, combat reflexes, special damage, close combat expert. We do have the keywords for armor, Maggia, Sinister Syndicate, and spy. Now that sculpt for me looks outstanding. I love it. Now, his name is Aaron Davis. Now, he does have a secret identity. So, if you guys don't actually know that, secret identities are going to be standard characters that are autonomous. So, when you actually, before they are KO'd, then they bring in their secret identity. If you guys wanted to. It's only a May. But if you guys wanted to bring them in, there's his last 3 clicks right there. But we're not going to bring him in for the secret identity. We're going to bring him in full force. Now, this one actually can run through elevation and run through hindering. Now, what's really solid about him is that he has Waldo arms, as you can definitely see. You know, all those arms behind him. Iron Spider may start the game with S007 from the Spider-Man Venom Absolute Carnage. Waldo arms at no cost. So they're free. Now, his other trait is yet another Sinister Syndicate, which you don't have to worry about. I'm not going to be talking about that. We're not making a Sinister Syndicate, but we are going to be checking on that damage ability, which is I've got the talent, the plan, and the crew to pull this off. Now, leadership, outwit. Remember, leadership is going to be important for this team. So leadership, outwit. When Iron Spider uses leadership and succeeds, choose an equipped opposing character. When the chosen character is hit this turn, unequip it. Yes. So Iron Spider-Man takes away your equipped abilities or your equipped object. Now the Waldo arms that he actually gains at no cost, it's 10 points, but it's at no cost. It's a super rare S007. That is awesome. Usually he comes with it or someone else does. So it's not always you're going to see Iron Spider-Man with Waldo arms. So his effect is, so typically unequipped would be KO'd, but this one would be unequipped drop. So the effect, giant reach of 2. At the beginning of your turn, you may roll a d6. This character has the listed effect until your next turn. So you roll a d6 and you get a 1 or 2 character. The character modifies attack and defense by +1. Now if you get a 3 or 4, incapacitate as free. It's almost like the super rare Spider-Man from the Captain America set. We also have the 5 or 6, which is free. Make a close attack. Now, we want to actually roll the 5 or 6 for this team, and I'll tell you why. So the next guy we have there is nice and suited up. We should just call him Dapper Dan. It looks like he's very dapper, you know? He has a nice suit, nice little hat. He's looking all fancy because his name is Fancy Dan. He is from the Earth X set number 21, Uncommon. Now he does have the Underworld team ability. So with the Underworld team ability, he can actually carry someone that actually has the Underworld team ability. Or he can carry 2 of them, but it'd be a lower point value. So that's pretty cool. 30 points, 6 range. Now he has sidestep. He's got leap climb, energy shield deflection gives him +2 to range, combat reflexes +2 to close, and he does have a special damage, and he has close combat expert. He has the enforcers, Maggia, martial artist, but his name is Daniel Brito. But I'm gonna call him Dapper Dan. So new boss every week. At the beginning of the game, choose a friendly character that can use leadership or mastermind and a keyword that character has. Fancy Dan gains that keyword. This doesn't affect Theme Team. So we are actually going to be using the trait after all, which is yet another Sinister 6. Adjacent friendly characters with the Sinister Syndicate keyword may replace their defense value with 18. That's awesome. Now, it says Sinister Syndicate keyword, so adjacent friendly characters. Now, if you look at the Fancy Dan, Dapper Dan, he has, at the beginning of the game, choose a friendly character, can use leadership or mastermind, which Iron Spider can use leadership, and a keyword that character has. Now, both of them now are going to have Sinister Syndicate keywords. Fancy Dan gains that keyword, so now, rather than a 17 defense, he's going to have 18 energy shield deflection, which is 20 defense. That's awesome from range and from close as well too, depending on where you actually knock him down to. Now his other trait is you two mooks, listen up. Range combat expert power. Choose 2 other friendly characters within range with the enforcer's keyword. This turn, those characters have free make an attack. So you power action and you basically choose within range. Does not say line of fire, so it has to be within his range. So his range now is 6. So power action, you pick 2 characters that have enforcers. Now they have free make an attack. So kind of get what I'm getting here. So Iron Spider-Man has free make an attack, so he can move and then free make an attack. So that's 1. But check this out. We're actually using 2 Dapper Dans, Fancy Dans. I'm going to keep calling him Dapper Dan. We're going to use 2 of these, so they're 30 points apiece. The difference for this one, for one of the Dapper Dans, is going to be the Space Gem I'm going to be equipping him, which is from the Avengers Black Panther and the Illuminati, S004. This is Space Gem, Infinity Gem, super rare. It's the pinkish fuchsia color one. Now it's unequipped drop, indestructible, modify speed by +1. Phasing teleport, passenger 2, when this character hits, if the attack roll was 10 or higher, after resolutions, you may place a hit character up to 8 squares away from their current square. Yes. That is awesome. Now, Dapper Dan can actually phasing teleport, and he can actually carry Iron Spider-Man wherever he needs to go. So the one that's going to be the 18 defense, he wants to be able to utilize that so he can just carry around Iron Spider-Man. The next one on our list is going to be the Rose from Earth X, set number 39. Rare. Underworld as well too, so now he can carry. 40 points for range. Stealth, he has sidestep, precision strike, combat reflexes, +2 to close, and he also has willpower with probability control. So now it's 40 points for probability control and stealth as well, and moving around his own figures. He has a Hydra, Maggia, and Spy. Richard Fisk. Now, his trait is New York City Crime Boss. Leadership again. See, this is getting more and more of a trait of a nice leadership team. Mastermind. When the Rose uses leadership and succeeds, instead of removing action token, you may generate 2 higher flunky bystanders. So if he rolls leadership and he gets it, you get 2 higher flunkies. Now you have a maximum of 4. So that's pretty cool. Who is this boss? Shape change. When the Rose uses it and succeeds, give him a mystery token free. Remove a mystery token. This turn, friendly characters named Higher Flunky have free move. That's awesome. I absolutely love that. So if you can see, definitely right there, this is one of the higher flunkies. Well, one of them that you can actually generate, which is Earth X, number 20B is the uncommon. Underworld team ability, 6 stealth, and 1 exploit weakness. That's right. Now, They do have a trait, which is always bring backup. When Higher Flunky starts the game, he gains the keywords of all friendly characters with the Underworld team ability. That's awesome. So it actually gains all the keywords, and now they can power action to Theme Team Prop. We're going to have 2 of the Earth X set number 43 Ox. Rare. Look at that piece. That is so cool. Man, you can only imagine what this guy actually would look like in real life when he's fighting you off, and you're like, oh my gosh. Yes, that's pretty funny when he just boom, you know, it's pretty funny. Now, he does have the none of these are flyers. He has the Underworld team ability, which you can get carried around if needed. He has a special movement. He has charge. He has super strength. He has 3, which is the quake, and then he has invulnerability, toughness. No special damage, but it's 3 damage, pretty much all the way down except for the last. Which he also has a keyword: Animal, Earth X, Enforcers, Maggia, and Politician. His name is Raymond Block. Now, he has new boss every week. At the beginning of the game, choose a friendly character who can use Mastermind or Leadership and a keyword that character has. Ox gains all the keywords. So now when Ox attacks a single opposing character, modify his attack and damage by +1 for each red displayed on its dial. So when Ox attacks a single opposing character, remember that. He has special movement, which is bullheaded. Charge. When Ox uses it, you may choose to not half his speed value. If you do, he can move only in a direct path, which is pretty solid. That is awesome. So he can charge 10 squares into you, hit you with a heavy object, 5 damage, and then because of the Enforcers, you power action twice. Now that's what I'm saying. That's why leadership is so important with this team, because you can power action of both Dapper Dans, Fancy Dans, and then you can now, everyone with the Enforcers can has a free make a close attack. And then if you roll good with the Iron Spider-Man can run 10 squares and then hit with a close attack as well too. Make an attack. But this one's important because now you can charge, hit him, and then make an attack, a free attack after, and then run, hit him, and then make a free attack after. So you're looking at about 10, 13, 8, 16 damage with two different characters, and then you have Iron Spider-Man on top of that. So he has giant reach, so that's pretty gnarly. And if you have a red, so if you have anywhere red around your dial where it says Flurry, pretty much Blaze Claw's Fangs, now he gains +1 to attack and damage. So now it'll be 12 attack, 4 damage. Now he can be potentially 6 damage with the heavy object or something. So, pretty scary. But how can they be a little bit more scary? Let's just go ahead and equip one of the Oxes with the Power Gem, the Infinity Gem. It's from the Avengers, Black Panther, and the Illuminati set S003. Oh, rare. Now that one is awesome because it's red. Hey, look at that. See what it did there? Indestructible and unequipped drop. Effect: modify damage by +1. Close combat expert, range combat expert. When this character hits, if the attack roll is 10 or higher, after resolutions, deal a hit target 1 penetrating damage. You see what I'm doing here? So pretty much he's going to run up to you. He's going to hit you. He's going to have a +1 damage, so it's 4. And then you're going to hit him again. So if he hits a character with the red, that's 5 damage. And then with the heavy object, so that's 1, 2, and then you get 3 damage. So 6 no matter what. So that's pretty solid. I absolutely love this. And if you roll and it's a 10 or higher, that's even crazier because now it's going to do deal 1 penetrating damage afterwards. So, and then he gets a free hit again, and if he rolls another 10, that's another +1 damage. Oh man, that's just pretty scary. We are going to be using this team. Hopefully, we can actually win the map. Or if we don't, we have the consolation to this as well too, which is Iron Avengers Assemble, which is the Earth X location bonus. It's a starter set. Pretty much you can. We're not going to have Iron Man on this team, so we're going to power action, roll a d6. Now this is if we win the map. So the map is going to be Stark Towers, which I'll showcase right now. That's Stark Towers right there. And if we can actually do it, then we can power action. Well, when we win map roll, you can power action roll a d6. The result is odd. Generate the matching number, matching Iron Avenger in the square equal to the result if the Iron Avenger isn't already on the map. Now, the consolation to this, if you don't win map and they actually choose, then pretty much you get to generate one of them. So we are always going to generate this guy. So this one's going to be the Crimson Sage. Now this is the Earth X location bonus Crimson Sage, 5 range, double bolt. Now he does fly and he does have the Force Blast, Incapacitate, Energy Shield Deflection, and Probability Control. That is right. Now what's really cool I love about these location bonuses is pretty much if Stark Tower is going to help me out because I get to move around, hide behind walls if I need to, so I can be able to get my guys out there. So yeah, the only thing that's going to hurt the most is going to be potentially Ox. So if I don't want to use this, I can always change this up and actually put on the Majestic's Ice Planet. I can definitely utilize that. You probably don't want to use the light cycle map, but that map is pretty cool. I love that map. The Ice Planet map is amazing. I definitely recommend that as well too for this team. Alright guys, so that is it for today's awesome Team Build Tuesday. That is right. Now, if you guys have any suggestions as far as theme teams that you would like for me to build, let me know in the comment section below. As well as right over there is going to be all my social medias to definitely find me in. For my Patreon, I do have a January monthly giveaway I'm going to be doing, which is pretty cool and pretty valuable prize. So definitely check it out today. All the links, as well as clixnexus.com, is going to be down below in the description. Definitely check them out. Alright guys, give it a little thumbs up there if you guys like my video. And if you guys like my content I bring to you guys every week, make sure you hit that subscribe button and always hit that bell icon. That way you guys can be the first one to know when a new video is out. Always remember, if you're going to roll virtually or physically, socially distance, always remember, if you're going to roll, you always roll a critical hit. Alright guys, thanks so much, and onward to the next episode. Let's go!